You know, I was on my computer, I was watching a podcast the other day, and I saw Jennifer Aniston. She made a funny confession about her time on the hit show Friends. Now, you may not know this, but when you get a hit show, especially a monster hit show like Friends, the network will give you extravagant gifts as a way to say thank you. And so, mind you, Friends was on back in the 90s, so, you know, life was different then. Hollywood, at one time, was throwing cash around like Oprah. You get a Porsche, you get a Rolex. Like, that's the kind of money they had. So Jennifer Aniston, she had a random encounter with the president of NBC, where she got to pick whatever she wanted. And you will not believe what she chose. Take a look.
I just kept hearing that all these actors were getting like cars and getting these things once they got hired, and Friends had happened. And I was like, why? What are all these actors getting these? Why do they get these treats for shows and stuff? These gifts, these elaborate, these very expensive gifts. Yeah. And he was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And I couldn't think of anything. And I was like, I need a washer and a dryer.
No kidding. And did he deliver?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is what I love about Jennifer Aniston. I love the fact that she was so humble. But a washer and dryer? Now, y'all, back in the 90s, a washer and dryer was like $500. The ladies of the night working Hollywood Boulevard, they were making more than that in one afternoon. That's not what you ask the president of NBC. That's what you ask your daddy to put on layaway for your first apartment. When I tell you everybody in Hollywood, they're being gifted Porsches and Mercedes. And meanwhile, sweet Jennifer Aniston was worried about washing her bra and panties. I'm looking, I'm like, this girl had the opportunity of a lifetime. And you wish for a household appliance like you was Florida Evans in Good Time. Damn, damn, damn. Now, y'all, don't forget, I was a co-star on Friends that one time. If anybody should have gotten the washer and dryer, it should have been me. Because I don't know if y'all remember, I'm Rhonda, and these aren't real. Look at that. My expression right there, you could tell I was acting. My role was iconic. I was over there going, it's me, Rhonda, from PS 129. I share my pudding with you, man. Like, Jennifer Aniston, you were a regular on that show. Me, I had to go back to my 9 to 5. But I get where Jen is coming from, being humble, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I remember back in the day, I dated a guy, he had a lot of money, and he offered me the world. This is what he said to me. He said, baby, you can have whatever you like. You want a Birkin, you want a house, you want a new car? And I said, oh, it's okay. I just want your time. And as I was driving home in my hoopty, I realized, Sherri, you could at least ask for gas money. Okay? You asked for time? When I tell you my girlfriends was like, time? You can't pawn time to pay your rent. So, Jen, I understand we're in the same boat, but here's what I say to you, Jen. The next time somebody asks, we shall receive. Okay, family, are y'all ready for a good time? Sus, play my song! Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Grammy Award-winning rapper Doechii. She is currently on her Live from the Swamp tour. And I love it because this is the first headlining tour of Doechii's career. And she's already going viral. So every show that Doechii does, she goes down this giant slide. But this time, the slide was not sliding. So somehow, she goes down the slide, she does 180, and she turned the wrong way. Okay? I don't know how she ended up on her stomach. The poor baby, she flopped out like a fish. She landed like a newborn giraffe, Doechii did. But what I loved about her was Doechii got up and she kept performing. She got and she did it. But, you know, and I know she must have been embarrassed because it was in front of an arena full of people. But, you know, anybody who does stunts like this, eventually you're gonna mess up. You remember Pink? Pink has fallen off that daggone trapeze so many times. You remember when Beyonce was walking down the stairs and Beyonce fell down a whole staircase? Then Gaga's meat dress, it fell off the bone. I mean, it happens. It's like when you're a pop star, that's the rite of passage when you're a pop star, when you're doing tricks and stunts. So if you haven't fallen, you're not famous yet. But I know what really has hurt Doechii. This is a metal slide. And she has nothing on but lingerie. Okay, that's skin on metal. I don't know if that girl got third-degree burns when she came down that thing. She went into, you know, and this is the thing. I know Doechii was like, when she looked at the slide, she was like, you know what? Nobody's ever done a slide before. The other girls, they are going to gag. But when she went down this slide, I just pictured her going, this isn't working! So she went down, and okay, now we know why nobody ever does a slide, first of all, because there's no cute way to get up after that, all right? So I know when she was coming down this slide, she had anxiety, just all. But you know what? It's because there's nothing like going down a slide, or if you do, for me, I never had a slide. I had like one of them stripper poles that I had in my room when I was taking pole dancing classes. That's what I was doing my class. But you ever tried to go down a slide or a pole and it goes, just get caught on all that thigh meat? Poor Doechii. Girl, I hope you put a lot more Crisco on that slide. Or you know what you could do? I just thought about this. Take that slide, and I'm sure you can donate it to PS322, okay? They probably could use a new slide. That PTA would be so happy, Doechii, if you donate it. Oh my gosh. And y'all, guess what? I haven't done this. This is the first. I am going on a comedy tour. I'm going on tour. It's my first comedy tour. It's my Make It Make Sense comedy tour. And we're gonna kick off this tour January 16th at the Charleston Music Hall in Charleston, South Carolina. And I'm so excited because I am headed to more than 20 cities nationwide. Tickets are on sale right now. And for more info, go to sherryshowtv.com because I can't wait to come and make you laugh. All right? Thank you. Now, this is what excites me too. Eddie Murphy has been in our lives and on our screens for over 40 years. Yes, we love Eddie. So from his stand-up specials like Delirious and Raw to the classic Coming to America to his iconic character. Y'all remember when he played the donkey in Shrek? You can't even forget it. Eddie Murphy has created laughs and memories for every generation. And so now he's ready to share his story. He's got this new documentary coming out on Netflix. I love this so much because Eddie has played so many characters over the years. And as a stand-up comic myself, like, Eddie Murphy is the blueprint. And I remember watching him in that red leather outfit in Delirious, walking across the stage, and I was so inspired. I mean, he was just a comic superstar. And when I was doing stand-up at the clubs in LA, Eddie would come to the clubs, and he was such a presence. Like, the crowd would part like the Red Sea for Eddie to come through. And he was just sitting there, and I always want to tell Eddie Murphy, like, I'm inspired by you. I want to be like you. But it was so many people around. He was just a superstar. So I cannot wait for this documentary. Being Eddie streams on Netflix November 12th. And you better believe I'm going to be tuned in. Oh my gosh. You know what? I wanted to tell y'all, today is a very special day because it is National Talk Show Host Day. I'm so excited. Like, literally. I feel like we got our own holiday. There's a day for everything because we just had National Pumpkin Spice Latte Awareness Day. whatever that is. But I'm so grateful that you all invite me into your living rooms and your kitchens. Sometimes y'all take me to the bathroom. You know what? I don't even care. Wherever you take me, I'm happy to be there. Because thank you so much. Thank you, girl. Thank you. But it really does mean a lot to me to be trusted, to make people laugh, because I just want to make you forget your problems for even an hour a day. So I want to, thank you, girl. So I just want to shout out the ones who came before me: Oprah, Ellen, Rosie, Ricky, Sally Jessy Raphael, Rolanda, Montel. They all walk so I could twirl. And I'm telling you, and you know what? And I really want, okay, wait a minute, hold on. I'm just having a little bit of trouble seeing the teleprompter right now. Felix, can somebody give me my readers? Because it's getting blurry. Does anybody have an extra pair of glasses on the crew, the camera people?
I have them!
She's coming. Ooh, what?
Don't bother!
Oh my gosh! Sally Jessy!
Here they are!
But I cannot believe you're standing right here in front of me. What are you doing here?
I'm really here.
Oh, my God.
I'm really here. I'm here because it's National Talk Show host day, Johnny Carson's birthday.
Oh, wow.
That's why.
Wow.
And I have been on television for 70 years.
70 years. Like me. Sally. When I tell you, first I'm so honored I'm wearing your glasses, but I'm honored that you're here because when I think about like the legendary talk show host, I always think about you. I watched you all the time. And I know this is my 4th season. How many seasons did you go?
I think we went, well, we argue. I think it was 23.
23 seasons.
Right.
Of the Sally Jessy Raphael show.
That's right.
I can't even imagine 23 seasons. And so I got to ask you, what is the success to 23 seasons of a talk show?
I would say a lot is luck. Just plain blind luck. And a lot is a great staff.
Okay.
And then you, the audience.
Oh, my God. Well, if that's the secret, we got like an amazing crew and staff and our audience, bar none. We got the best studio audience. So, Sally Jessy, I'm so glad that you're here helping me to celebrate the National TV Talk Show Host Day. So I want to thank you for bringing me the reading glasses. I can see a whole new world. I can see. And so my 500th episode is coming up.
Really?
Yes, my 500th, and we're going to celebrate, and hopefully a fan can win. So we're going to play a game. I would be honored if you would you?
Oh, I'll be glad to.
Okay. Thank my friends at Wyndham Rewards because we're giving the Sherri Show fans a chance to win a trip to our 500th episode. So, to get in on the action, scan the QR code or go to SherriShowTV.com. Today's player is Benita from Dover, Ohio. She watches us on WEWS. So, Benita, are you excited to play with Sally Jessy Raphael?
Yes.
So, Sally, this is where you spin the wheel and see what game we land on. All right, there we go. Let's see what game we're landing on. Oh, there it is, Sally. You can look right at that screen, Sally. It's like we're playing Good Time Rewind. Okay, so, Benita, you have 15 seconds to guess the answer to this Sherri Show question. Here is your question. On November 22nd, 2024, I asked Joey McIntyre and Donnie Wahlberg to help me get tickets to what boy band concert?
They are in the band. Backstreet Boys.
Is there another answer? Oh, Oh, Dan. Oh, she did get an answer. I'm so sorry, Bonita. It's incorrect. The correct answer is New Kids on the Block. I know. I know. But Bonita, don't worry. We're sending you a Sherri T-shirt.
Okay, thank you.
And Sally, now you know you got to come back because you're gonna be a guest on the couch.
I would love.
I want you back, but I just want to thank you for even coming and being with me today. Hey family, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or wherever you're watching this video, make sure you follow and subscribe.